Hey, Ben.
Hey, Tanner.
Do you remember Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban?
Let's reel it in. I winked, but I was the wrong eye, so it kind of...
Do you ever wink with two eyes?
Call it a blink.
Call it blink.
Keep it real.
Welcome to Reel It In, where two grown men revisit and review the wickedly wizardly movies of our childhood.
Wickedly Wizards of Waverly Place. Yep. Tanner, why do we choose Prisoner of Azkaban?
Ben, the reason I chose the Prisoner of Azkaban is because I always used to pretend I was Harry Potter as a kid.
Really?
I thought about getting a red Sharpie
Hey, we've all done it.
and putting the letter N on my forehead. Because I always thought it was an N, not a lightning
Now here
strike.
we go. Now we're starting off the podcast.
Now we're doing this.
Now we're doing
this.
It
you have a red
wasn't an
Sharpie?
N. It was a lightning bolt.
You didn't hear what I just said. I said I always thought it was an N. I didn't realize it was a lightning bolt. Kyle,
What
say
was
it.
the N for?
I thought it was an N as a kid. That's what I'm telling you. I said lightning bolt. I thought it was an N.
The boy with a lightning bolt on his forehead.
The boy who lived, Harry Potter with the N on his forehead. He lived. Anyway, hey, guys, it's franchise month like we talked about. Happy franchise month. Woo! My birthday is in like 10 days. So here we go.
From recording or from this episode?
I don't know.
Happy birthday.
Didn't you recently, was it you that was like, isn't your birthday coming up?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you tell me, man. We've
I'm
been friends for
horrible with
5
birthdays.
years.
I'm horrible with birthdays. And so I'm like trying to take initiative and be like, hey,
Your birthday's coming up.
And Tanner's like, yeah, when is it?
I cross my arms and everything.
And I'm like, oh man, well, I don't know when it is, but like,
That should be your thing. Whenever you see someone,
I'm
hey,
like-
your birthday's coming up, right?
Yeah.
It's like in September.
I'm like, it's tomorrow, and you're like, yeah.
Yeah, see, I knew it.
Like,
yeah,
no,
it was
definitely-
last week.
definitely not.
Oh,
Definitely
it was
not.
coming up. Yeah.
I missed it. Sorry, man.
Anyway, yeah, it's franchise month, and we said last week that we're going to pick our favorite Harry Potter movie, and collectively, I think we're on the same page here. This is both
This
of
is
our
favorite Harry Potter movie.
favorite Harry Potter movie.
Yep.
So we had to go with the best, and it's Prisoner of Azkaban, the third one out of all
7.
or
Eight?
eight.
Eight
Well, it's
movies.
8 movies, 7 books, but
Kyle and his wife, specifically his wife,
specifically his wife.
love Harry Potter. Am I
They do.
right or am I right?
Yes, that is like what's on when we need ambient noise at our home.
Yeah.
Not that's so
Well, in her opinion.
Yeah.
Is it true, or do you think it's true that like Harry Potter is a mood movie?
Absolutely. It's a vibe.
What's the mood when you put on Harry Potter? What do you hope the mood is? What the?
It's usually when I'm feeling like I'm not reaching my potential.
All right, let's just jump into 60 seconds.
It's like
on
I need to watch someone who is the boy who lived. I need to watch The Chosen One because I need to live.
I need to live. Whenever I'm down in the dumps, Harry.
Whenever, do you want to do the 60-second summary?
I do, but I want to say that my ambiance is fall. That's when I like watching it. Okay.
What?
I like watching the Harry Potter movies in the fall.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, or on a rainy,
I do too.
Or on a rainy day, honestly.
You know what perfect timing is?
Yeah, tell me.
You know what's perfect?
God, I'm scared. Yeah, tell me.
You know that season? Kind of that season between fall and
Between
winter?
fall and winter is your favorite time of the year.
That's Harry Potter season, my dude.
That is-
Because they're kind
Honestly?
of Christmassy Krispy Kreme movies.
This is a Krispy Kreme movie.
Krispy Kreme.
This is honestly that season right between Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
and go.
It's the third year of Harry Potter, and Harry Potter's third year at Hogwarts is what it's been doing. Oh, you suck, dude. I don't even know how much time I have. Harry Potter hears about Sirius Black and realizes that Sirius Black is his godfather, and his godfather wants to kill him because he thought he killed Harry's parents. Turns out they didn't. It turns out he didn't. It was somebody else named Peter Pettigrew. And then it's just a really good year at Hogwarts. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Stop, dude. We're not. Oh my God, dude. We're not freaking 12 years
You have
old.
20 seconds left,
I'm
sir.
done. I said the plot. You were too busy hitting buttons. Oh man, I'm done. I'm done.
This is your favorite one.
It is my favorite one.
Oh, revenge.
For what? For
Don't look
what?
at me like at the camera.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me like at the camera. Slow down.
Slow down. Go fast.
Slow down. Go faster. Slow down. What'd you do for the Blair Witch?
What did I do?
We just recorded
I
it
don't remember.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, we did do it about an hour ago. I forgot what I did on that. Did you hear any of what I said?
You kept telling him to hurry up, like he didn't have time when even though he.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I had all the time
bro,
in the
hurry up.
world.
You don't have much time. Do I not? 30 seconds. All right, we have a lot to talk about here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that we can talk about for Harry Potter. Okay, so I'm gonna speed through a little bit.
Yep.
Let's jump into the before we hit play. The director of this movie was Alfonso Cuarón.
Cuarón.
Shimon. By the time that this movie, the episode comes out, we watch the Michael movie. We're gonna find out. Like
We're
this
watching
week.
it this
We're gonna
week,
find out
yep.
this week if we liked it. So we'll let you know next week. The only other movie that Alfonso Corona did that I recognize was the movie Gravity with Sandra Bullock. That's the only.
That was him?
That was him. That's the only other movie that I recognize.
He directed that one?
He did, yeah. That dude. This guy's only directed like
I
6
don't
movies.
know.
Ben.
I thought that
Ben,
was.
I do the research. I do
I
the
do too.
research. You do it in the episode. I do it hours or days before. I did this already.
I thought it was Alejandro Iñárritu who did Gravity.
No.
Okay.
Alejandro Coloriti. I don't know what you said.
Inigo Montoya.
Inigo Montoya.
Go ahead.
So anyway, the year this movie came out, put your phone away. I'm
The
talking.
timer's still going. I turned it off.
The year this movie came out was 2004, which was the year that Mark Zuckerberg launched the Facebook.
The Facebook.
The Facebook, yeah. Until Justin Timberlake was like, drop the.
Thanks, Justin.
That's another movie that's coming out. They're making a sequel to that movie.
Social Reckoning.
Why? Anyway, not even the same cast.
They calling it Instagram?
Yeah, right.
The sequel.
The Twitter.
I hear that's kind of a meta commentary.
That's so stupid.
That's pretty good,
That's so stupid. The budget of this Harry Potter movie was $130 million. Ready for this?
Yeah.
It brought in $810.6 million.
That's what I'm talking
made
about.
7 times the
Talking
amount.
about. It brought
Bro.
home the butterbeer. Brought home the bread.
It brought home the butterbeer. Bro, that is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that big of a gap before in a long and in any of the movies we've done this season at least.
Oh, no. Yeah. We don't do movies that do well usually.
I was about to say it feels good to be doing a.
Bro, pick 9.
good movie?
Bro,
A
pick movie
successful
9. We
movie,
have
I mean.
40 views on that episode. Correct. That's awesome. All right, I got weird facts, and let me tell you, there's not 40 of them either. There's only 3. All right, Ben.
Every time you mention the fact that I chose 9, I'm going to play a sound.
I'm done bringing it up. Then.
Okay.
Please put that away.
It's gone.
It's disrespectful.
Sorry. I respect you.
I have a couple weird facts for this movie that we're talking about
Yep.
right now. The one that we're talking about together,
Yes.
not just me.
Right now?
Yes. 3 weird facts, or fun facts, I should say. During filming, all of the pockets on Tom Felton's robes were sewn shut to prevent him from sneaking food on set. That is Lucas Malfoy. Lucas?
Oh. Lucius.
Draco.
Draco. Oh, yeah,
duh.
yeah.
Draco Malfoy.
Bro was a big back?
There's a scene of him eating an apple in this movie. So I'm like, dude was hungry?
Kids are hungry?
'Cause you know, I just realized something.
Oh, no.
I'm Harry Potter right now. Put the camera on him. That's freaking Malfoy. Bro.
Potter. The biggest.
He said like 10 lines in this movie.
Potter.
Probably
Get the lips popping.
Potter.
Potter.
Rupert Grint. We love Rupert Grint. He was in a Cinderella story almost.
Yeah.
Rupert Grint appeared on set with his hair dyed blonde as a prank on his castmates.
Okay.
Not knowing it was a prank, Daniel Radcliffe, Harry, thought the script called for Ron to have blonde hair.
Okay. Wasn't this the movie that he backed out of for Cinderella Story? Or from Cinderella Story? Because he had this movie to film? I think it was this one.
It is this movie, 2004. Yep,
Yep.
for sure. And last one, as part of promotion by the toy company Lego in the United States, some cinemas handed out free mini night bus Lego kits with the purchase of a ticket.
Oh, that's dope.
So the little night bus,
Yep.
so cool.
The night bus scene is really good.
So cool, bro. Okay, we have a lot to talk about. So why don't we jump into our childhood? Ben, I can let you start.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is one that I had not seen in the theaters. I got into the Harry Potter movies after I read the Harry Potter books.
I have not read any of them.
Okay. I only read through the 5th one because the 5th one was big. That was a
really?
honking book. That was
Is
like
that
the
the
biggest book
biggest
I'd ever
one?
read at the time.
Oh.
No, I think Deathly Hallows is bigger.
I own Deathly Hallows, the book, but I never read
You
it.
own the Deathly Hallows?
I own the Deathly Hallows.
Did he go to your house when he was killing the Horcruxes?
I might have.
Are you a Horcrux?
Go on.
I wish I
All
still
right.
had that cheese stick
Yeah,
from
right?
a little bit ago.
I need that wand.
I read through the 5th book, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do another one. So I didn't. And I watched the movies instead.
Wait. You read only the 5th?
I read through the 5th. So I read 1 through 5 because I wanted to read the books before I saw the movies.
Yeah.
But I was just so excited to watch the movies. I just stopped reading the books after the 5th one.
I feel like I'm the kind of guy that needs to watch the movie first and then read the book after. So that way I have in mind the scenes from the movie that
Yeah.
are playing in the book.
I get that.
Yeah.
I think that's an unpopular opinion, but it's one that I share with you. I would much prefer to watch the movie first and then read the book
Okay.
with the characters
in mind.
in mind.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. So I saw
I always
this.
forget these are based off books.
So I bought this movie and then I saw it. So I for Christmas one year, my mom got me the entire Blu-ray collection of Harry Potter, and I just went through all of them.
Nice.
And then saw the last one in theaters.
Cool.
And
Cool.
so I was around 13 at the time, and that's how old they were in this movie. So I related to this movie most the first time I watched it because that's how old I was. I've seen it a lot more times since then.
Yeah.
Because it's my favorite one. It's one that, like, if I'm going to watch one, I go back to.
Yeah.
And I think that it's the first time I really considered, like, the structure of a story because it has its 3 acts. Like, I thought it was going to end with the house with Sirius Black and Peter Pettigrew and all that stuff. And then there's still like another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's like the 4th act essentially for this movie. I'm like, oh, I've never seen something like that before.
Yeah.
So that always sparked my interest. I love kind of like spooky Halloween time. So the werewolf was great.
Yeah.
It was a lot darker of a vibe.
Yeah.
The first 2 are kind of golden and brighter. This one's darker, more silver tones.
That's what I love
And-
about the Harry Potter movies because you can tell what direction they're going based off of the opening title.
Yeah.
Coming through the clouds, you can tell like, oh, is this going to be really scary
Getting
or like
darker
really
and
fun?
darker.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
cool. I love
Yeah.
that.
So this movie blew me away when I saw it the first time, and it's like, what else can you say about it? It's our favorite Harry Potter movie.
It's awesome.
I think it's the best standalone story outside of like the entire arc of the story of the books,
Absolutely.
and it made me want to keep watching all the rest of the movies.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What are your top 3 favorite Harry Potter movies?
good question. So, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Dude, you and I almost have the same list.
Is it flipped 2 and 3?
Deathly Hallows is second.
Okay.
And then Goblet third.
It could be depending on the day
Okay.
what's second and what's third for sure.
I think Deathly Hallows Part 2 for me is so much like it makes me feel like how I felt when I watched it. It brings back all the memories I watched when I watched the first one for the first time. Because there's
Okay.
so many characters that are all like that have been there since day one, bro. You know, like Hagrid crying in the woods, watching Harry about to die. I'm like, dude, picked him up, you know? And McGonagall, all the Weasley siblings are all like, I know they're all
Everybody's
throughout.
back.
I know-
Everybody's back.
Yeah, I know
Yep.
they're all throughout the movies, but just seeing them all like collectively like in the same room essentially is just so good, man.
So that was that movie. What about this movie?
Oh, and Harry. Sorry, one more thing. And Harry and Draco, like him helping him at the end.
Isn't that part 1?
That's 2.
Where he pulls him out of the fire from the...
That's part 2.
I'm going to ask Kyle. Kyle, Deathly Hallows Part 1, right? That's where they're in the room with the vanishing cabinet and the room catches on fire and Harry has to save Draco. No, that is in the second.
That is part
know.
2.
That's part 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a sick scene. That's a sick scene.
Okay.
That's a sex scene?
Sick scene.
There's a
Sick
6.
scene.
God.
No, I'm not going to.
You want to hear? Can I tell you what?
That's a what scene? Go ahead.
Can I tell you what friendship with Ben Weirsman
I'm
was
sorry
like?
for talking.
It's okay. No, it's okay, Kyle.
I didn't set you up for success. I'm sorry.
Can I tell you
You
what?
set me up for what?
Oh, I love it.
Can I tell you what friendship with Ben Weirsman was like?
Tell me.
I'll tell him something. I'll say, yeah, and then this happened. And he goes, I don't know. Can we look into that? Can we look into that? I don't know about that. I was looking up movie times, and I was like, yeah, dude, it's right here, the times for the movie that
And
we're going to go
you
see.
were wrong.
Okay, that's a rare occasion.
And you were-
it's a rare
you were
occasion. I'm
wrong.
wrong. And bro, and like you literally did it. No, you literally did it. I was like, Alfonso Cuarón directed Gravity. And he goes, are you
Cuarón.
sure that wasn't Alfredo Gomez? Whatever the freak you said, bro.
Alejandro
I wrote
G.
this down.
Inarritu.
I wrote this down.
Which means it's right.
Yeah, because I looked it up. Bro looks things up mid-ep. All right. Childhood.
It was
Anything
directed
else?
by Alfonso Cuarón.
This movie?
Yes.
Jerk, dude. All
Just
right.
watch me sink slowly, like deeper and deeper into my seat as Tanner's screaming at me.
I'm like getting taller.
Yeah.
He's
All
a
right.
he's a Dementor in this episode.
Ooh. That's why it's so chilly in here. That's why it's so chilly.
Here, have some. It's chocolate.
Where were we?
Eat it.
Where
It's
the
chocolate.
heck were we?
I'm like, Harry, eat the chocolate faster, or else I'm going to eat it. I used to be 300 pounds. All right.
What
Is
were
that
we?
all?
We were talking about Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Now we're not.
Now we're
Now
not.
we're not. Because I think you think it's the first one. You know he dies in the second one?
No, he dies in the first one.
He dies in the second one.
He dies in Sorcerer's Stone, actually.
God. Anyway. Let's just move on. Anything else about your childhood?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. All right, here's my childhood for this movie, okay? I love how funny this one is. That is the part that always reels me in. Hey, reel it in.
Funny.
Funny, antics, energetic. Like, I felt like Chamber of Secrets is fun, but comparatively, that one to this one, like, it's more like a good pace of fun. Like, it's entertaining the whole time, it feels like.
Fun, not funny?
Fun and funny. It's
Okay.
both.
Yep.
Like, I have a better time watching this one than the other ones.
What
Because-
parts are funny to you?
What parts are funny to me? That's a really good question. I just like how everybody's having a good time.
I can demonstrate one scene that I thought was funny.
Okay.
Please, because I can think of one. What the crap was that for?
When Hermione punches Draco in the face.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Yeah,
Only my two knuckles
was that for yelling at you?
brushed against. Yeah, I feel better now.
Okay.
I like when Hermione's like, "Is that what my hair looks like from the back?"
It is Hermione.
I like the part.
Have you heard of
where
a freaking brush?
He's like, we're going to the Licky Cauldron. Take it away, Ern. Yeah, take it away, Ern. Yeah,
take it away, Ernie.
That part's fun.
Yep.
Always loved the night bus scene. That part was always so good.
And then when the when-
I asked you to talk on this
when
one.
when the door opens
Why'd you
and
say it like that?
blows the lady's hair back, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, housekeeping.
Yeah, housekeeping.
Yeah.
And the book with the chompers
That
reminds me of my dog.
That was the
Winslow.
first jump scene I've ever seen. Was that book?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Gets you.
Here's one thing. Maybe you guys can relate. I always thought the Dementors were the bad guys in the movie growing up. Like as a kid, I always
Yes,
thought they were
yep.
the bad guys.
Because they're the scariest ones.
They're just guards. You know what I'm saying? They're just guards from Azkaban that are
Yeah.
coming. But so it's like,
Their goal was to protect Hogwarts from Sirius Black. So
Right.
when Sirius Black becomes a good guy, and we realize he's been framed, then the Dementors kind of become bad guys because they're going after him. But like, no way, it's okay, Dementors. Just you don't gotta suck my soul out of my
But-
face. You just gotta.
but why
listen
did
to me.
why did the Dementors go after Harry in the bus and in the woods?
Did bro watch the movie? What?
Yes, but what I'm saying is, I
Isn't
know
it
that
because he has like part of Voldemort in him or something like that?
I thought it was just like a stray Dementor.
No,
was
I
just,
think
like,
it's
confused.
because
you,
he
so you didn't
and-
watch the movie. I don't
It's
think.
because
didn't
he and
watch the movie.
Voldemort are like connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he senses like evil in Harry because of that connection.
I think it's because what Kyle's saying, that
okay.
Harry and Voldemort are somehow connected, and so
Okay, because I thought Dumbledore in a later scene said something like, "Do you get out of their way? They're not very keen to people. You know, stay out of their way."
maybe
And I
Harry
thought
had
that's what happened.
Maybe Harry had like the universal blood type, and they're just like, hey,
Hey,
we
get
could
'em.
use some of that.
We could use that. Yeah. But I always thought they were the bad guys, and now I realize they were just guards, and maybe Harry had some evil in him now. So, I always knew which Harry Potter movie this was based off everybody's haircuts.
The title?
Jerk. No, based off of all the students' haircuts. I knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Last one when I was a kid was Harry being the one who saved Harry from the Dementors at the end. Always blew my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, my favorite movie is Back to the Future.
Mm-hmm.
And when you realize the crossovers, it's like, it's so satisfying, dude. I love it so much. Watching like, oh, she's the one that threw the rock in Hagrid's cottage. Oh, that's the reason why the howling noise came from the woods. It was them doing it. Like, I love those moments, dude. And that was so fun. So fun.
You love the timey-wimey shenanigans.
I
Yeah.
looked it up for factual sake.
Oh, Alfonso Cuarón did what movie?
Yeah, no.
This one.
So it actually says that their Dementors are drawn to pain, fear, and bad memories, and Harry has a lot of trauma, so they go.
Interesting.
For
So that's why they don't go to Ron or
Yeah.
Hermione in that scene.
him. Yeah.
Oh,
There you go. There you go. That's a Dementor.
You really did tell me before. You're like, I'm gonna ruin your episode.
I'm gonna ruin this episode.
I'm gonna ruin this episode. This
And
is
it also says like the Ministry uses Dementors, but they're not very well kept. Like they're just creatures that they use.
interesting.
They're like dogs without a leash.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
Speaking
say
of
that
dogs
in the-
without a leash, can you please stop using the buttons?
I'm done.
Don't make me take it.
Let's jump into our adulthood. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Why don't you go first? Tell me about what you think of it now.
So I think not only is this the best story, I think this is the most technically impressive movie that they've made in terms of like you got camera shots moving, like an impossible camera essentially moving through reflections, pushing through glass.
Yeah.
You have super long takes, like that first scene at Leaky Cauldron, right, where they're like where Mr. Weasley pulls around his side and is like, "You have to promise me you're not gonna look for him."
Sirius, yeah.
That's like one shot, and they're
Yeah.
moving through like different pillars and like Sirius Black's wanted posters in the background the whole time. They're
So
like talking
cool.
between it. Just like the frame is set up really well. Like when he's talking to Lupin on the bridge, and like I really appreciated the staging of that scene.
Yeah.
Because whenever like because Harry's mom is brought up. And when his mom is brought up, like he can't, because he's in the Marauders, he like walks away for a second. Like he can't be around Harry because he feels guilt over not only that, but the fact that he's hiding from Harry, like who he actually is.
Yeah.
So I always thought that like the biggest takeaway from this movie is the relationship between him and Sirius Black. Like, of course, that's like the best part of the movie.
Best part.
But there's a lot between him and Lupin too.
Totally.
And how Lupin chooses to leave. And it makes sense why rewatching it made it make more sense to why he's included in the later movies too.
Mm-hmm.
Because he dies in Deathly Hallows Part 1, right? In the scene where they're all like disguised as different Harrys.
Part 2.
He dies in Part 2? How does he die? I thought he was in the...
He was one of the bodies that they found in Hogwarts.
Oh, bummer. He dies off camera? Tough.
Then-
That's tough.
One thing that you made me think of is like in this movie specifically, Hogwarts doesn't feel like a different place, but it feels like you're seeing it from a different view. It's like, especially when I think of that bridge scene with Lupin, it's like
yeah.
I'm seeing it from a new lens.
Yes.
Mhm.
You don't
And then
see a lot of that.
With when they're using the time turner too, that part it just feels different.
Yep.
Even because the Weeping Willow tree was in Chamber of Secrets when he's got his car stuck in.
Mhm.
But you see it in a whole different way.
It's like in a new location too.
Is
Which
it?
is maybe like a little like a nitpick, but it's definitely not where it was in Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, like Chamber of Secrets, like you see, like I think of like Hagrid's hut. Thank you, and it's very just like they're just it just feels like in Chamber of Secrets and Sorcerer's Stone that it's just like they're looking at it, but this is like Prisoner of Azkaban does a thing where it's like you like circle around the whole thing. Like you see all the angles of all the patches of pumpkins or whatever.
Yep.
You're in it. You see it from the woods perspective.
Yeah.
And like you just feel way more immersed in the location, like what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
And I think it's the first time that we see. I mean, because we see a little bit of it in the first two. I forgot which one it was where he tries the broomstick, or Neville rides the broomstick for the first time, and you see a little bit of like the structure of the school, but you really see it when you're riding Buckbeak through the water and in the sky and the rainy. The rainy Quidditch game, like,
And to bring
so
it into
cool.
Goblet of Fire, like when he's fighting the dragon and they're
Yes.
flying around the roofs.
I think
of,
this movie,
of Hogwarts.
Yeah, I think this movie sets the tone for all the rest of them because you also get the new Dumbledore.
Yeah.
There's someone else that they recasted, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but you just get a whole new feel for the movies.
Oh, you know who it was?
Who?
It was Dumbledore.
Oh God, you're annoying. Yeah, so I completely agree with what we're saying here. Anything else you want to add? I'm sorry.
I was gonna say that I was gonna say what you were saying, which is that I don't know why Hogwarts felt more alive to me in this movie than it had before, because the first movie when they first get to Hogwarts is like it's magical. Like Hogwarts feels alive the second you see it with the floating candles and like
Yeah.
the changing halls. It feels like organs and like everything's moving and working together. And
Yeah.
but in this movie, I think because of the time aspect and how like it cuts to watchtower or like clock towers and swinging pendulums throughout the movie that like foreshadows the the timey-wimey shenanigans.
Yeah.
But this is the first time that like the actual set of Hogwarts felt like a character. I guess not just a location, because they used aspects of the building itself to show like, hey, this is going to happen later.
Yeah.
So when you watch the movie again,
That's
you're like,
cool.
oh, he's in the clock tower. Oh, there's the pendulum behind him.
That's cool.
And the werewolf design is really freaking cool.
Yeah.
He's a scrawny little guy.
Yeah.
He's taller, but he like you see werewolves like they're big, they're hairy, they're beastly.
Yeah.
This guy looks like I can maybe take him on.
Right.
Do
Yeah.
you think I could take him on?
Kinda.
Ow, ow, ow.
And kind of what you're saying too, using the Hogwarts as a character, like like what you were saying about using the time clock throughout the movie.
Yep.
Weeping Willow too. Like you see it kind of go through the seasons. Like it's brushing off the snow.
Yeah.
It's like blooming now. It's like hitting a bird or whatever, and then it's like that's the focal. That's like the climax of the scene of the movie. Is
and
that
it foreshadows
scene.
that they're going to be going back to the. Isn't the Whomping Willow? Because it whomps
Why do I keep
people.
saying Weeping Willow? Oh,
And I haven't made fun of you once for it.
It was weeping.
Weeping is sad. Oh, but thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
Forgot what I was saying. No, they use the tree to not only foreshadow what is going to happen, where they're going to be, at the end of the movie, but also like just to smartly show moving of time. Like each season is shown by like what's the Whomping Willow up to? Oh, killing birds still.
Good.
Cool.
Good.
And when it flings the snow off, it like sticks to the camera lens a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
It's great.
So 2000s.
It's good. Yep.
To do that,
So 2000s to do that.
like lens glare, that same kind of
Maybe,
thing.
yeah.
Working with
just
the camera.
just interacting with like the camera feels like its own character too.
Yeah.
Every time someone is talking, it is pushing in on their face.
Yes.
Someone is talking and then someone is listening, but the camera is it's always moving.
Yeah,
And it's never locked off.
it's cool.
Feels good.
It's very cool.
Yep.
Yeah, and the story just is so. It's so easy to get into it. Like I feel like with this one, you don't really have to watch the other ones.
Exactly,
Like I don't
exactly,
remember.
yeah.
I don't remember what happened in Chamber of Secrets and Sorcerer's Stone too well, but it's fine because when I watched this, I didn't really need to. Like it was a whole story. Besides the surrounding facts of like Voldemort,
Yes.
him,
Yep.
you
Yep.
know.
But the fact that like, and I realize now that we're talking a lot about the structure and the storytelling of the movie. It's all we just bring it back to J.K. Rowling. She wrote the books. But the fact that Ron Weasley's rat is the person that framed Sirius Black,
Yeah.
and he's a part of it. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
And he's like right in the beginning of the movie, like, don't forget your rat while he's getting on the train. It's like,
yeah. Yep.
you don't think
watch
that's
the scene,
like,
you're
that's a scene you don't
forget
think
the rat.
anything of it.
Just leave the rat behind. Just leave it.
Yeah, you don't think anything of it.
Run that rat over.
So cool, man. Man, you're making me love this movie even more just talking about it.
Why
honestly.
didn't the Dementor try to suck the soul out of the rat?
Why didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You think the Dementors could have known that it was Peter Pettigrew?
I don't know. That would have been weird to be like, why are they going for Scabbers
They
over
go
here?
past all the people and just
Scabbers.
Scabbers just shoot up into their mouth.
Yeah,
Go
honestly.
whoosh.
The Aunt March scene in the beginning of the movie was a lot shorter than I remember.
Yeah.
It was very quick.
Yep.
Very quick. And Dudley didn't have a single line in the movie. I wonder how much he got paid.
He didn't have a single line?
No line in the
Oh,
movie.
he was just eating
He's
the
just
whole time,
watching
looking at the
TV.
This was the-
Yeah. I mean, who among us, right?
This was the last movie, and I didn't realize this until watching it. This was the last time Harry stayed with his family.
With the Dudleys?
Is
The
it
Dudleys?
Dudleys? Dudleys, right? The Dudleys.
With the
Dursleys.
Dursleys.
Dursleys. Wow, we're all wrong.
That was so close.
Yeah, because then he moves out on this one.
Is it Dursleys? You had a
Yeah,
second thought
Dudley is his.
Dudley
there. Dudley
Dursley.
Dursley. That's why.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is like, because this really, man, this movie really does feel like, all right, we're shifting tone with the whole Harry Potter story.
Yep.
He's leaving home. He's not going to return home. He's not going to try to find a way to leave to go to Hogwarts again.
And the
He's
first
angsty.
Two, the first
He's
two are like
angsty.
kids movies, kind
Yes.
of like
Yeah.
childlike wonder.
This
kinda,
this made me feel like, oh, it's a teenage movie now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, they're 13 in the movie.
They are 13.
So.
yeah. So Here's a question I just have for Harry Potter in general. You guys can help me with this one.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
So, 7 years of wizard school, right?
Yes.
Then what? Do they go back to the Muggle world? Do they do things with that now, or
they can go into the Ministry of Magic. They can do like there's still the botany classes. You can become a professor at Hogwarts.
Yeah, well, that's what my question. I'm like, what do you do after these 7 years of school?
Can you become like a wizard plumber?
That's a good question. I
think
know what I'm saying. I
think
What do
it
you think,
sets you
Kyle?
up for success in all the ways that the modern day American education system does. It's just you're a wizard.
Oh, so I learned the Pythagorean theorem for nothing. So I learned how to do the Charmus spell for nothing.
You learned the Pythagorean theorem.
Very good.
Let me back up. You learned the Pythagorean theory.
Let's try again.
Back it up. You learned the Pythagorean theory to bring it up on this podcast again.
You're right. So I did.
And that made it worth it.
Ben, I did use it for something.
You're
though.
welcome.
Thank you.
And you're not even a wizard.
What did we use wizardry school for? Are you looking this up, Kyle? Okay, thank you. There's
It
at
seems
least
like they all
Go ahead.
just become teachers, though.
yeah,
It's like,
it does
okay.
kind of get that vibe.
Yeah.
There's at least one scene in each of these Harry Potter movies that seems like it's an iconic scene from that movie, and I feel like this one has two. Is the Buckbeak flight scene over the water, where he's spreading his wings, Titanic style.
Yep.
And then the Expecto Patronum spell is the two scenes. I'm like, okay, that's Prisoner of Azkaban. That's like how I remember it, you know?
Yep.
Fun scenes. We talked about this earlier. Some fun scenes that I loved. Aunt March flying away.
Big
So
old
fun.
blimp.
So fun. The Night Train, always a good time. Buckbeak in general is cool. The monster, the book. The ridiculous scene with the
with the cupboard.
the cover. Yeah.
Yep.
The rainy
Snape coming out in the big old feather hat.
Yep.
Yeah.
The rainy Quidditch scene, the Marauders map in the dark halls.
Yes.
So cool to watch
Yes.
that scene.
I always forget about that scene, and it's
So
always one of
cool.
my favorites. The
Yeah.
footsteps getting closer to him.
So cool.
And it's the rat.
Yeah. Yeah. The invisibility cloak. Every time they use it, I love it.
Yeah.
Time travel and it's not the Weeping Willow.
Whomping.
The Whomping Willow tree.
Womp, womp, womp. She give me what I want. What's a honey, a woman. I bag it up the corner.
Hey.
Big thumb stoner.
Hey. When Lupin stands in front of Harry while doing the ridiculous spell, I didn't realize this. The Bogart, the fear thing, turns into a moon because he's the werewolf.
Yeah.
I never caught that.
And
And
he
I
turns into a
realized, why is he
balloon.
standing in front? And there's a moon there and turns into a balloon. It's because he's a werewolf. That's like a little sneak.
Yeah.
I never noticed that until
Yep.
this watching. I was like,
Yep.
that's cool. Also didn't realize the dog that was, is Sirius Black a dog or a wolf?
Dog.
Dog?
Dog.
Yeah, he's
yep.
a dog.
He's a dog. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't realize the dog watching Harry in the woods after he leaves his family's house, waiting for the night train. That's Sirius. 10
Yeah.
feet away from him.
Yes.
I did not realize that.
Yeah.
Because it's the same exact dog,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And I'm like, dang, he got that close. Why did you
So
just...
why was he there? Though?
Why
Did you
just-
realize that, like,
Why
the
didn't you just turn
foreshadow-
into Sirius Black and tell him, hey, by the way, I didn't kill your dad and mom.
yeah,
It's a great question.
Go on. What were
the
you gonna say, John?
foreshadowing that came when they like taught the difference between a werewolf and a animagus.
Animagus. Yep.
Oh, they taught that?
Yeah,
Oh, in
so
this I've seen.
Sirius Black is an animagus, meaning he can turn into it at will.
You have the choice to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whereas Lupin
Werewolf,
doesn't.
Yeah.
Got it. I
Yep.
didn't catch that. Interesting.
If you could be an animagus, what animagus would you be?
I'd be a raccoon
I'd be a
getting
raccoon.
its food for its family.
Fighting for its family. Day in, day out, mainly at night.
Yep.
Getting in that trash can.
Getting in that trash.
Tuesday nights
Tuesday
in Crown
night
Point.
pizza box
digging,
crust.
digging in there, pulling out
Getting
the
a
crust,
pizza crust of a
pulling
pizza.
out the head of cabbage that we threw
Eating
out
it.
because we did not
Eating
need that for our soup.
Eating it. Eating it.
Putting in those little raccoon babies' bellies.
There's a shack in the tree.
Shaquille's in the tree.
There's
Yeah,
the-
where's that tree
where's
go
the,
to?
Where's the shack in the tree? Is that in the middle of the tree that they're having this fight with Sirius Black, Peter Pettigrew, and Lupin?
I'm a tree.
I'm in the tree.
I'm in a tree.
I am Groot.
Did you notice that the set that they're in is moving while they're in it?
Yeah, because it's a tree.
Whoa.
Did you not realize that?
No, I knew the set was moving. I'm like, okay, so that wall
It's
is
the
definitely
tree.
like it's all breathing around them.
Because
It
think about how
is
they
the
got
tree.
they got in the tree. The dog, Sirius Black, as a animagus, brought Ron in, and then they go in there to go get him, and then that's where the fight happens in the tree.
I always thought that tunnel.
Why is there a shack in a tree?
I always thought
Why
that.
is shack in a tree? I love trees. I'm in a tree. I'm in a tree.
I always
Such a good impression.
I always thought that tunnel went to like a different shack, like way off in the.
Yeah, but
In the
no,
woods.
It's no.
But there's windows, so it doesn't make sense because if they're in the ground, where's the light coming from?
branches.
You know what? You know what? It's on a cliff.
What?
That tree is next to a cliff. So you know what it is? It goes down
Underneath.
If this is the cliff, this is the tree.
Hmm.
They go down. The house is right here.
Yeah.
Windows.
Windows.
Speaking of windows, do you have a roof?
I do. Do you?
Do you have an old roof?
I sure do. Do you?
I have an old roof too.
All right.
I need help. Who can I call?
You can call TRC.
Total Roofing and Construction.
Ben, tell them what Total Roofing Construction does.
They help you with your roofs. They help you with your siding. They help you with everything exterior related that they help with.
They put total in the roofing and the construction. You should call them. Number below. And we're back from the ad.
We just did
Awesome.
another ad read about windows.
That's really good, man. You're doing really good on that timing.
You guys do windows, right?
Yes.
All right, cool.
yeah. Siding, windows, and doors.
Let's not talk about the Whomping Willow anymore. Or
Okay.
Shack.
So in the scene with the Whomping Willow, my next point, no, I'm just kidding. Here's a complaint I have about the movie. Why did Sirius's whole craziness change immediately after the fight with Peter Pettigrew? He just turns into Gary Oldman.
He was
very like,
so...
yeah, Peter. Peter.
Yeah.
Yes, Harry. I was
Peter.
your father and mother and I. We were all friends.
a boy.
But before he's like, let's kill him.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of shifts, and I didn't really see where that changes.
Well, what does he say right before he tries to kill Pettigrew? He's like, I did my waiting in Azkaban. 20 years of it? Is that what he said? 12 years of it.
Yeah.
And I think he is so crazy to kill
Get that revenge.
Pettigrew, whatever. But then once he sees that like he's there with Harry, then maybe it's better. I agree too that like he's definitely crazy and then a lot calmer.
Oh, like for the rest of the movie.
For the rest of the
of the
movie.
franchise. Yeah, I never see that side of it.
Oh
again.
yeah. I think he was just so crazy
Stir
in that
crazy for
moment.
that,
Yeah, he's like, I mean, imagine waiting 12 years to kill me, and then I'm in front of you,
Yeah.
and you can't do it,
I like that.
and then turn into a rat and run away.
I like that scene because they do really good at hiding that they made it seem like, oh, we're gonna get Harry. We're
Yeah.
gonna get, because either Lupin was like, we should at least let Harry know why.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna hurt him at all.
No.
They were gonna hurt the rat the whole time. But
Yep.
that scene, I watched it knowing they weren't gonna do that, and it was still like, oh man, like no wonder these kids think that
Yeah.
they're gonna kill Harry right now, based off of how they're saying it. It was so good.
You can't see the twist coming.
You can't.
You just can't.
You really can't.
And that's not the only twist either. Like figuring out that Sirius Black, quote unquote, killed his parents, and Harry Potter being like, I want to kill this guy.
Yeah.
It's a darker movie, not just in visual style, but also in like, this movie is about two dudes wanting to legit like murder
after
each
each
other,
other,
like
yeah.
kill each other. And that's a lot different than like, Dobby, I have a sock now.
Master.
One thing,
Give Dobby a sock.
one thing I love is, to me, this scene confirms that Snape is just like a dumb nerd. They're like, get out of here, you idiot.
Go, yeah.
Yeah.
Harry hurts or casts a spell at Snape.
And Snape goes flying.
Yeah, and then they're like, you just attacked a professor. We never saw Snape again in the movie.
No, he died.
Yeah, he's dead. Why in the world did Harry think that his dad was the one who did the Patronus spell in the woods? Why did he think his dad would do
Well,
that?
he
his
had
dad
his-
is D-E-A-D.
He thought so. But he's always told that he looks like his dad with his mother's eyes. And so he has his glasses off. And so he sees a man across who looks like him, who
Yeah.
also might look like his dad.
Oh, man.
He's
yeah.
talking to Sirius Black, who is like kind of his godfather, a father figure. I think his dad is very front of mind, and he looks across the pond and he's like,
Sees
oh,
a figure looks like
it's
him.
more likely that this is my dad than me.
Me. Yeah, that's
So
fair.
That's what I think.
Okay. I like that this movie had a good change of pace, that the new teacher in the school wasn't evil.
Yeah.
This is like the first time. Honestly, this is probably the only time that we saw that, because
He was dangerous,
But he wasn't.
He wasn't evil.
No ill intent.
He was a threat for a little bit, but he was never like the main. He wasn't the main bad guy.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I like that because it was a good change of pace to be like, oh, and when we see him later in the movies, we're like, oh, we like him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was on the parent side. My last question, and then we can jump into the rest of this movie, okay?
Yeah.
Our core memory and stuff. Did you do your adulthood, by the way?
I
I think you did,
no.
right?
No, I didn't. I don't know. It's all a blur. It's all a blur. It's like Harry Potter with his glasses off. It's all a blur.
Oh, there's my dad over there.
Just seeing my dad over
There's
there.
my dad over there.
Do you look like your father?
A little
More
bit.
like your mom or like your dad?
More my dad for sure.
I look a lot like my dad.
Cool, man.
If I looked in the mirror and saw myself without glasses on, I'd know that it was me because I was looking in a mirror.
Yeah,
But maybe for a second there, I'd think it was my dad.
I love this conversation. How did they pump out these 2-hour plus movies within a year each?
I think they filmed a lot of them back to back
Why is their hair different in all of them?
because they
Think
need to
about
show passage of time.
Think about that.
Let me think about it.
Chew
They-
on that for a second.
These weren't annual releases. They were like every 2 years, I think they came out.
No, I was looking at all of them. I'll read them off to you.
Did you write them down?
No, I'm about to look it up though.
Unprepared.
Yeah, now I know what you go through each week. Sorry.
While you're looking that up, I'll just say it might be nice to have a Dementor kind of with you, hanging around. If you
Kind of
like,
with you.
just kind of like hanging around you, and you could just call him over when like your drink gets a little cold or a little warm, and then he just kind of like walks by for a little bit. Your drink cools up. You're like, okay, thanks, Brian. You can back away a little bit, and then you just take a cold sip.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a little Dementor as a friend.
The mentor is a friend. Okay, so let's see.
You're still looking it up?
Shut up.
I can say it again. Man, it'd be nice to have a
I got it right
Dementor.
here. All right, you ready? Harry Potter. Do you want me to say the whole title or one?
Just say one.
Harry Potter 1 came out in 2001.
Okay.
Harry Potter 2 came out in 2002. Harry Potter 3, 2004. So there was 1-2 year gap there.
Yep.
Harry Potter 4 came out in 2005.
Okay.
Harry Potter 5 came out in 2007. 2-year gap.
Mhm.
Another 2-year gap for the 6th one. 1 year gap for Deathly Hallows Part 1. And 1 more year gap for 2011 for Deathly Hallows Part 2. So
So they were
2001,
cranking these
2001 to 2011, they were pumping them out. They're like, we
Yeah.
got to keep these kids young.
out. Totally, yeah.
Keep them young.
We can't have
Stranger
we
Things
can't
did
have
not
a
take
Degrassi
note of that.
situation.
Stranger Things did not
No,
take
no,
note.
no,
5
no.
seasons in 10 years.
They had kids.
They had kids.
Millie Bobby Brown literally was pregnant on promoting the last season of
Yeah.
Stranger Things.
Yeah. That's all I got for my adulthood, brother.
yeah.
So much to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did do your adulthood, by the way.
I think we talked about something.
You think we're good?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you brought up you love the cinematography. of it,
Yes.
So we're
Yep.
good.
Yep.
All right, let's jump into our core memory.
Totally.
Ben, why don't you go first?
Never trust a rat. Never trust a rat. Could have killed her dad.
Could have killed my dad.
Yep.
My core memory is this really was the most ridiculous Harry Potter movie we have.
Did you ever watch Ridiculousness?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
With the
dude.
scorpion pose.
Yep.
I think I saw an ad today that they just canceled the show.
Oh no.
I literally think that was today.
You seen the video where like he's like, I can walk through that glass door. Like, no, you can't. It's like, yes, I can. He just puts his head a little bit lower, puts his knee out, and just like crashes through with the glass door.
yeah.
He's like, well, I guess I owe this guy $100 now.
A couple things I want to talk about. We're talking about Harry Potter, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a new Harry Potter series coming out
On HBO Max.
on HBO Max.
How do you feel about it?
The trailer made me excited.
Okay.
The trailer made me excited. Before, I was like, why are we doing this?
Mm-hmm.
We already have 8 perfect good movies.
Mm-hmm.
But it will be fun to see what the movies, the books, and the show all do,
Mm-hmm.
and see what they stay true to. Because
Yeah.
I know sometimes the movies didn't always relay what was happening in the book. And
Totally.
sometimes,
When you are spending a season of television on a book and not a movie on a book, you have more time
You have
to
more
tell
hours.
more story,
Mhm.
hit more of what the book was saying, get deeper into, the characters. And I think that's why I'm excited for it, because there's a lot of opportunity for them to show stuff that wasn't in the movies.
Mhm.
I think the cast is great.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Cast is cool.
But the main question is it going to be different enough, or is it just going to feel like a low budget version of what the
of
movies
the same
did?
thing, right?
Because Hogwarts is cool. It looks, it definitely has like everything feels tighter. It feels very like when you are watching Sorcerer's Stone and they walk into Hogwarts
Yeah.
and there's the floating candles. Everything just feels huge and spacious.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a super short trailer. right? So I'm not going to judge it entirely off of this, but all the shots in Hogwarts felt super claustrophobic, like dark and shadowy and like tight corridors.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I think that I sadly think that the reason why they're doing this is because these spin-off movies are not good. I do agree.
I do agree.
They released a Hogwarts Legacy game, which was pretty fun. It was big.
Then play it.
I heard it was fun.
Yeah.
I didn't play it either, but that's cool. But then they're like, well, new stuff doesn't work for this franchise, so we need to just go back to the original.
You know what we need?
What?
We need the Marauders TV show.
Dude,
Kyle,
I would be
give me a thumbs up if you're for that.
I would be so for that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A verbal thumbs up.
Well, because they gave us like younger Dumbledore, but it wasn't good. It wasn't like fun.
It would be so fun to see, Harry's parents and Sirius Black and Lupin and the whole gang together.
I'm all about that.
You see the betrayal of Peter Pettigrew,
Yes.
and all that stuff.
And
young Voldemort.
It
or
all
Tom
leads
Riddle.
up to the murder.
Yeah.
Like, that would be, bro, we should do
Last
this.
episode, we should make it.
I'll be James Potter. I'll be James Potter.
I'll
be Lucius Malfoy.
I'll be
Lucius.
Jane. What's her name?
Jane Doe.
What's
Lily?
the mom's
Lily.
name? I'll be Lily.
Lily Pot. You'll be a woman?
We'll play every character.
Hold on. You'll be a woman?
I'll play all the women.
I'll play all the
You
women.
play all the men.
I'll play all the men. Okay. Anyway, I think it'll be good. I think it'll be fine. I don't think it's going to be bad.
Yep.
I think it would be kind of. Here's one thing too: the Sorcerer's Stone.
Is it the Philosopher's Stone or the Sorcerer's
What is
Stone?
it?
Does it matter if you're? I think it's like the difference between UK
And U.S.
and US. I guess
If
in the
you're
UK
on
they don't have
streaming-
sorcerers.
If you're on streaming now, it's just philosophers.
Is it really?
They've fully changed it. Yeah.
Oh, I
Well,
like
do
that.
they say philosophers in the movie? Because I know they say
Yes.
sorcerers.
Because
Do
if
they
you,
really?
you're like, wait, how'd they do that? Yeah.
I like Philosopher's
AI.
Stone. I like the way that sounds a lot more.
Yeah. It sounds like a first good title to a first movie. I like the scene in that movie where it's like in the middle of the movie, there's a scene where the troll comes in the bathroom
Yeah.
fight.
Yep.
That would be a whole episode.
That troll
That'd
in
be
the
like
bathroom,
a side episode in the big series of season 1 of that
It probably will be.
show. Honestly, and that'd be kind of cool.
That troll in
honestly.
the bathroom is me after I eat whey protein powder.
Or
knocking down the
B-dubs,
stalls.
or raspberries.
Water flowing
Just
everywhere.
anything that turns on you.
Kids crying.
Kids crying.
And I end up unconscious on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben
Sweaty.
Bogies.
There's a couple other things I want to talk about.
Oh, really?
I told you, dude, we have a lot to talk
Keep
about.
going, bro.
We have a whole franchise to discuss.
I know. Well, we have one movie to
We
discuss. in
one
the
movie, but
franchise.
there's some little other things I want to talk
Let me
about.
just say, Tanner would be screaming at you if you're doing this much.
Bro, give me a whole Wikipedia article about
I
Shia
know.
LaBeouf like 5 weeks ago. All right,
That was in
I
5
could talk
minutes.
about Harry Potter because it's fun. There was a Harry Potter rap song that we all grew up watching.
Oh, the Harry Potter Puppet Pals.
Bro, so fun.
Did you watch the whole series? Hogwarts Buck Quack.
There's a series,
There's so many of them. Snape's Letter, the Harry Potter rap,
bro.
Wizard Swears.
Bro, I did not know this. Did you know this, Kyle?
I didn't.
Do you know the song we're talking about though?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, bro, I had no idea. Snape.
You know what you're doing
Yeah,
tonight.
Lawrence
you know,
Snake.
Yeah, Dumbledore. Here
You know
we
what
go,
I'm
Ron.
watching tonight? I'm
Harry
watching.
Potter. Harry Potter.
I'm
Harry
watching
Potter. Harry Potter.
Ron Weasley. I'm watching
Hermione.
all 5 seasons of that
5
tonight.
There's only a couple episodes, but you could definitely just
Oh, okay.
watch it all tonight.
Oh, good. All right.
And you can too.
All right. I had a Harry Potter wand and a broom as a kid.
Okay.
So I literally thought I was Harry Potter. I had the circle fake glasses before
Yeah.
I actually had to get glasses.
Yeah.
So fun.
Okay.
I loved Harry Potter as a kid.
Oh, I did- I
say
did
this?
too.
I loved it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry
Um,
Potter or Star Wars? What were you more? 'Cause now you're definitely more Star Wars.
Yes.
We were talking about fantasy movies, Princess Bride, and you said you're not a fan of fantasy movies and that you don't care for the Harry Potter movies that much. But now you're saying that you loved them as a kid. Have you grown to not like them as much?
I like Harry Potter.
That's a fantasy movie, dude. Star Wars is fantasy.
I think Tanner makes claims without thinking them through.
I think Tanner doesn't like Lord of the Rings, and so he says, I don't like fantasy.
I like where
We like Tanner.
I love you, Tanner.
I like The Princess Bride and Harry Potter and Spiderwick Chronicles because it's like real world and then fantasy happens in it. Whereas like if I was to watch like Lord of the Rings or what's that show that Andrew likes? God,
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, where it's all based in it and you
Yeah.
have to get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't vibe with that because then I feel like I'm not used. Like I like Princess Bride a couple weeks ago because it was like, all right, I'm going to tell you a story, and then it's like, okay, I've prepared that this is not what's actually happening.
Because it's like an established culture that you're not used to.
Exactly.
Like
To an extent, yeah.
Yeah.
Tanner only likes the familiar.
Shut up.
I'm just not
But I
noticing
like
you have-
I don't know why I like Star Wars then. I think because I grew up with it so young, I like it. And Harry Potter, same thing. I grew up with it so young, I like it.
Because
But
I get what you mean now, where it's like you jump into Lord of the Rings and you feel like I don't know what's happening here.
yeah, it just seems
Yeah.
unfamiliar for me. I don't vibe with that. I don't vibe with the unfamiliar.
Oh, I'm so glad you said it yourself.
But anyway, I had the wand, I had the broom, and yeah, I did like fantasy. as a
Did you
kid.
get it from Universal
mom.
Studios?
My
Oh,
mom.
your mom.
My mom.
Your mom was a
So-
witch?
God.
Oh. So I picture you with Harry Potter glasses.
Yep.
A
Letter N on my forehead.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
A Michael Jackson glove
For Neville.
I had a weird childhood, dude.
and a lightsaber or a wand.
And a boxing glove. I loved Rocky
Okay,
movies.
there you go.
And Batman. And I had a whip. Indiana Jones. I'm just revealing all the franchise movies we're doing.
You pretty much ran through all of them.
All right. Next week's Spider-Man.
But which one?
All right, hold on. We're not done. Two more things, and then we'll jump into the rest of the episode. I promise
Yep.
I'll be quick.
Yep.
There's a lot of Harry Potter actors that are dead.
So many. We've
Bro,
lost
like
so many
almost
good ones.
all the cast is dead.
It's hard to watch it
it
now.
sucks now, yeah.
Because, all right, Albus Dumbledore.
Snape, Hagrid, McGonagall,
Snape.
McGonagall,
Yeah, McGonagall.
Rupert Grint.
Well, his career maybe.
his
but-
career, yeah. He's Ed Sheeran now.
Bro just keeps appearing as Ed Sheeran in random points.
I love that.
I'm like, why?
I love
Why
that
is this a running
so
bit?
much.
Why does
I
it
love
keep going?
Bro, the Lego House music video is so funny.
It's
to me.
funny. It's good.
Last thing about Rupert Grint.
Yep.
There was a TikTok that went viral not long ago. I don't know how long ago, within the year, where he was at a gas station. Someone is filming him, like, oh my God, it's Ron Weasley. And then he notices the camera, lifts up the gas pump and goes, expensive petroleum. And that is
Beautiful.
amazing. That is fantastic fan service. Thank you, Rupert.
Recently, too. That
It was
happened.
very recent, yeah. So
back when, well, gas was expensive for a little bit, and then it was bad, and then it was cheap, and now it's bad again.
and now it's bad again.
because boats can't move, I guess.
Ben, that is so much,
Politics.
that is so much more than just boats moving, dude.
Politics.
Bro, is so
Just move the boats.
get this guy in office.
Just move the boat.
Get Ben in office.
If I was the president, I'd be a muggle, and I'd care about the wizards, and
Yeah.
I'd move all the boats.
Bro, spent 7 years in Hogwarts, put me in office. I'm good. I know what I'm doing.
7 years in Hogwarts, 4 amazing years in office.
4 elective years, yep. All right.
Wizard president. You're asking what people
Wizard-
can do after Hogwarts.
What's the
wizard president?
the mischief? No, what's his name? The wizard? No.
The magistrate.
Minister of Magic.
Ministry of Magic. Yeah.
The Minister of Magic. This is the first time we saw him in the movie.
Yeah.
He's also in other movies.
He was in this movie just being like, "Yeah, I know you're good, Harry."
Yeah.
He's like, just,
Harry, I
he's
want to
like,
let
"Harry,
you know
calm
you
down.
broke the law.
Harry, chill.
Here's
all
your
right?
books.
Come have a butterbeer with me, all right,
Yeah.
bro? Chill.
We're
Can I
gonna-
get you anything else?
We're going to get slosh off butterbeer tonight, Harry. You're 13, right? All right, good.
I can show you the town, Harry. I know
Show
all
you
the
the town.
spots. I know all the good spots.
You ever been to the Leaky Cauldron? Yeah.
Yep. I own it.
All right, replay rating. IMDb gave this a 7.9 out of 10.
Awesome.
Good.
Yep.
Rotten Tomatoes, 90% critics, 86% audience.
Mm-hmm.
And Metacritic, usually low, gave it an 82, bro. Is that awesome?
That's really high.
So, our score, where are we feeling? This is the third. This is our favorite Harry Potter movie, so it's going to be higher than the other ones.
Are there things about this movie that we don't like? I don't think we've said one thing about this movie that we don't care for.
I don't like to switch up on Gary Oldman, but that's kind of it. That's such a...
I guess so. Maybe. I'm just trying to think of.
That's only something I
Why
noticed.
did they try to save Buckbeak? Just like a side quest because they like Buckbeak.
I guess. Well,
What did that bird ever do for them?
it was Malfoy's fault because he didn't bow and he aggressively touched him and didn't he jump on him? So I think it was
I'd
more of
attack
like
too if I was
Buckbeak's not
aggressively-
bad. I think they were being like Buckbeak's not bad. Malfoy just sucks.
Yeah.
It wasn't for Buckbeak. It was for Hagrid because Hagrid
Gotcha.
loves Buckbeak.
Buckbeak.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's what that was, which
Okay.
I loved. I love that
Just
part.
being good homies to Hagrid.
Yeah.
Understood.
Because then, like, the whole time travel thing is they help Buckbeak and then they help Sirius escape. And so
Mhm.
that way they're together at the end. They fly off. And I'm like,
I will
that's
say,
cool. I
the
want to see a
scene-
Sirius and Buckbeak movie.
Yeah.
I do.
Mandalorian and Grogu.
The scene where they're saving Buckbeak is kind of dumb if you actually pay attention.
Oh, totally.
Because they're just standing on the stoop and they don't see them.
They could
Okay.
be seen. They
Yeah.
could be seen.
And then he's like, hey, you're the, what's his name? The guy who sloshes him or whatever. Like the,
Sloshes. Decapitates.
what's the guy's name? What is the title? The
executor.
executioner. They're like, your
yep.
services aren't needed. He's like, oh, and he smashes a pumpkin
The
anyway.
pumpkin with
and
it.
that's what Harry and all of them earlier in the movie
Yeah.
saw.
So I agree with what you're saying, Kyle,
is a
that
little
like
dumb.
it's a little silly, but also just the detail of like the rock having the spiral in it, so you recognize it as the rock that was there before. That's the rock that flicks.
Yeah.
Like even down to like the literal pebbles of what they used had so much like intention put into it.
I love that.
So
I love the intentionality behind all of it.
I can't think of anything bad about it.
There really isn't much bad.
Harry's haircut,
Yeah.
a little rough, a little choppy,
Yeah, Malfoy is not needed.
looking a little chopped.
They sidelined Ron a little bit in this one, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, his rat was more important than him.
Yeah. I like the part where they're like, it was him. And he's like, me?
Yep.
That's like so
That's
him,
a great
bro.
run point. Great run
Oh,
moment.
and the part where he's like, hold on, you was his hair, and now you're right there. So how'd you get here?
I'm
remember
having
that?
deja vu. Did we talk about this scene from Harry Potter when we were filming this in your apartment?
What?
Because I remember talking about Ron's rat being more important than Ron, and us
I
being
don't-
like he was sidelined by his own rat.
We did not talk about this on the pod. If we
Oh,
did,
man.
we should find out
We got to find it.
and clip it right here. I'm gonna watch. All
I'm
the
not doing the
I'm gonna watch
research.
all the episodes. to find out. Okay, so what's your score? We're on this. Hard to find anything wrong with it. Honestly,
I gave mine first last episode. I want you to give yours first this time.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
I love this movie, dude. This is a movie I will always go back to.
Okay.
Out of all the Harry Potter movies, it's this one and then the other two that are my favorites.
Okay.
So, yeah, 9 out of 10 for me.
Out of 10 twists of the watch.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it called? I can't just call it the watch.
Clock.
The time turner?
The
Time
time
turner.
turner. Out of 10 spins on the time,
Time turner.
turner, 9.5 spins.
Okay,
Little ding. at
so
the
we're
end
right there.
Yeah.
9 out of 10. We cool with 9?
Why not 9.5?
I see what I'm saying. This
Why
guy
not
is
9.5?
So, like, for no reason. Bro, please, just 9 out of 10.
I need you to realize
I
that the
won't go
very
below
thing
9.5.
that you ridicule me for, which is going on a long time, you did this whole episode.
You wanna know why?
And I didn't say
You
a
wanna know
word
why?
yet because
You
I
wanna know
love
why?
you, brother.
Hey, you wanna know
Even
why?
though you're a muggle,
You want to know why?
I
You're
love
a muggle.
you. That's what you think.
You're a muggle,
Avada Kedavra, brother.
brother. Stupefied. Too late.
I mean, we could do. I mean, we could do 9.25.
All right, 9.5.
9.5.
We'll do 9.5.
All right.
Just
Yeah.
dumb. I mean, because I wasn't ever going to get him to 9. He was never going to
9.5.
compromise.
9.5.
All right. 9.5. That was awesome. All right.
It's the best Harry Potter
It
movie.
is the best, man. But, you know, some things in life are better.
What's the second best? We said Goblet of Fire or
Deathly Hallows
Deathly Hallows
Part 2.
Part 2. Kyle's favorite is actually
Order of the Phoenix.
Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which is
That's
kind
the
of
fifth
like
one, right?
a modern take that people are like, oh, this movie's actually really good.
Yeah.
And
I need to rewatch that one, I think.
it's still lower for me. Chamber of Secrets is at the bottom.
That's the one where the pink suit lady is in, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to remember her name now.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
I
too.
forget too. But the ending of
movie.
that movie is phenomenal for the fifth one, where it's the fight scene between Dumbledore and Voldemort, and there's
Yeah.
no music. It's just the sound of the water and
Oh,
the
yeah.
sand and
Oh,
the glass and the butterflies.
Dude, you're making me want to watch all these movies.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Umbridge.
That's it.
Umbridge.
Yeah. All right. Hey, thank you for watching this episode.
Yeah, this is a longer one. We did a lot of talking about
So
why we
fun,
love
though.
it. So we appreciate you listening along. And if you disagree with us, let us know what your favorite Harry Potter movie is below, and let us know why.
Whether you're a muggle or a wizard, we hope you had a good time. So, but don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us. Next week's movie for our franchise month, I already said it earlier
We're tackling the
10
whole
minutes ago.
superhero genre.
We're going through all of it right now, and we're going to focus on the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. And
Not just that, Marvel movies in general.
no. All right, yeah,
Maybe we gotta
Marvel
agree on
movies
this.
in general.
But now you know it's going to be one of
it's
those three.
sorry.
So next week for franchise
gonna
month
watch
is Marvel.
Marvel.
It might be a Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie. You got to tune in
I
to
forgot.
find out.
I forgot. Hey, before we go,
Yep.
can you hand me that thing right there? Thank you. Hey,
You want me to put the hammer down?
Let me put the hammer down. Before we go.
It's a golden one.
Before we go, mischief managed.
Keep it real.